Good morning, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Monday, January 5th, 2015, around 7:44 in the morning in Belleville, Massachusetts. It's sunny out, but the temperatures are dropping like flies, and it's very windy out. We're on a wind advisory. There could be a slight chance of some down tree limbs and down power lines, so be careful. Some news to report. Canada will be facing off against Russia for the World Junior Hockey Championship tonight in Canada. And also, the St. Louis Rams owner has bought some land in Los Angeles, and he's going to build a new football stadium. And it looks like the Rams will be moving back to Los Angeles in 2016 to be called the Los Angeles Rams once again. And also, it looks like tomorrow is the big day for the Baseball Hall of Fame and who's going to be elected. And on pace is for 5 players. That's what one of the Baseball Hall of Fame trackers are saying. It's going to be, they're projecting Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez, John Smoltz, Craig Biggio, and Mike Piazza. I wonder if all 5 will hold up. I know 3 of them, Smoltz, Pedro, and Johnson are definitely going to get voted in. The 2 have to watch is Biggio or Piazza because they could fall off the ballot, but they'd be still in good position to get elected in 2016, where the top candidates are Ken Griffey Jr. and Trevor Hoffman. But that's another blog for another day. And 28 years ago today was the classic TV game show Blockbusters was revived on NBC, hosted by Bill Raftery. And the modifications for this version of Blockbusters, it was 2 solo players playing against each other. They didn't have a family pair against a solo player. That was the main draw of the original Blockbusters from 1980 to 1982, hosted by Bill Cullen. And this Blockbusters only lasted 4 months on NBC, and it was preempted in a lot of markets, including Boston, which it was shown on local WQTV 68. And that's about it on that. My next subject is a continuation series of the greatest everything and anything on all subjects. I reached the top 10 players in Minnesota Twins history, and I'm not going to be including the Washington Senators on these blogs for the players and pitchers because that would be a separate list. And the Twins used to be the Washington Senators from 1901 through 1960. And the Twins have had a great teams over the years, 2 times World Series champions. And here's the top 10 greatest Twins players of all time. Number 10 on the all-time list is Bob Allison. Bob had a career .255 average, 256 home runs, 796 RBIs, and 1,281 hits. He played for the Twins for many years. Number 9 on the all-time list of greatest Twins players of all time, Zolo Vasales. Zolo was a shortstop. He played 7 seasons for the Twins, .250 career average with the Twins, 87 home runs, 406 RBIs, and 1,061 hits. He was the 1965 most valuable player in the American League, but towards the last half of his life, he suffered some hard times. He even had to sell his MVP award in 1965. His MVP award he won in 1965 just to make ends meet. He passed away in 1995. Very sad. Number 8 on the all-time list of greatest Twins players of all time, outfielder Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter has a career .271 average, 192 home runs, 711 RBIs, 1,218 hits. He's a great defensive outfielder, won many gold gloves. He's back with the Twins. He signed a contract for them for 2015, and he has a decent shot at making the Hall of Fame. He's definitely going to make the Twins Hall of Fame, but I don't know if the Baseball Hall of Fame. Number 7 on the all-time list of greatest Twins players of all time, Gary Gaetti, third baseman. Gary had a career average of .256, 201 home runs, 758 RBIs, and 1,276 hits. He comes in at number 7. Number 6 on the all-time list of greatest Twins players of all time, Joe Mauer. Joe is a catcher first baseman. He's currently with the Twins. .319 career average, 109 home runs, 680 9 RBIs and 1,540 hits. 3-time American League batting champion, 2009 MVP of the American League. He comes in at number 6. Number 5 on the all-time list of greatest Twins players of all time, Kent Herbeck. First baseman, he played for the Twins for 14 seasons, 282 career average, 293 home runs, 1,086 RBI, 1,749 hits. His number 14 is retired by the Twins. He comes in at number 5. Number 4 on the all-time list of greatest Twins players of all time, Tony Olive, first baseman, DH, 304 career average, 220 home runs, 947 RBIs, and 1,917 hits. He had a 15-year career. It was cut short with knee injuries, but he should be a Hall of Famer, in my opinion. Number 3 on the all-time list of greatest Twins players of all time, second baseman, first baseman, Rod Carew, 334 career average with the Twins, 74 home runs, 733 RBIs, 2,085 hits, 7-time American League batting champion, 1977 AL MVP. He made a run at 400 in 1977. Number 2 on the all-time list of greatest Twins players of all time, Kirby Puckett, the heart and soul of the Twins for many years. He had a 12-year career, 318 career average, 207 home runs, 1,185 RBIs, and 2,304 hits. He comes in at number 2. And number 1 on the all-time list of greatest Minnesota Twins players of all time, Harmon Killebrew, 258 career average, 559 home runs, 1,540 RBIs, and 2,024 hits. He was a 1969 American League Most Valuable Player. His number 3 is retired by the team. He's one of the best Twins of all time, one of the greatest home run hitters of all time. And that's about it on that. Subjects later on today will be about Grit TV and Chuck Rowley and the personality profile. This week's personality profiles will be game show hosts. Tuesday's going to be Wink Martindale. Wednesday, Bob Eubanks. And Thursday, Alex Trebek. And tomorrow's top 10 list will be the top 10 greatest Twins pitchers of all time. Wednesday's going to be the top St. Louis Cardinals players of all time. And Thursday, the top 10 St. Louis Cardinals pitchers of all time. And next Monday's we're starting the review for the first 13 WWE Royal Rumbles. And sooner or later, video blogs are coming for Julie Broughton and Heidi Pratt, 2 beautiful ladies with nice smiles and great legs. See you later, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye now.